Okay, so last time, this is like using a stump or tortillon to learn how to shade. So last time we used this just to even out, I used the stump here to even out a value patch, make it all smooth and beautiful, which we did. Just like last time, this little mechanical thing here is in the way. What I was going to do in this video, however, is I was going to take a tortillon and use it as an actual drawing instrument. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to add anything else to this. So if I wanted to use this this tortillon to use it as a drawing instrument, this already has some garbage on there. It already has either some charcoal or pencil. Let's just say it's probably pencil because I use this for pencil. And if I use my material on this tortillon and I rub this across, I can use this to actually soften edges, and it effectively becomes an edge softener. But when you soften edges, you're really in essence adding a plane or smoothing a plane that you're adding. So as I do this, the goal of this part of the drawing here is to create a transition with the value so that this sphere turns in space. And the rules of shading are whatever happens in this shadow patch over here, my midtone always has to be lighter. My shadow always has to be darker. So one of the beautiful things of this stump here is that I have not even added anything to it. I'm dragging a little bit of this dark across, but my stump's already dirty, and I'm using it as a softener on this edge and actually creating a little bit of value. So it's not bad. It's working okay. If I needed to, while I'm doing this, if I needed to strengthen my shadow shape or keep it slightly bolstered, let's say, I can go back in on this side with some positive strokes, and I can even adjust on this side also. I needed to add a little more dark in there because I schmutzed it out, but this is kind of the idea. Now if I'm going to go back in here, I've reestablished this, I can go back in on this side. Now I'm using this as a positive instrument again. So this is using the stumper tortillon as an actual drawing instrument, like I'm positively putting marks down. I'm not just dispersing, I'm adding value to this equation. And what you wind up with is something nice and kind of soft and kind of burnished looking. Sometimes this gets a little marshmallowy looking, and if that's the case, then you'll have to adjust it. And by that I mean like it's like a little over soft. So if you need to adjust edges, you do what you would do if you're just drawing anyway. You would, go in with your kneaded eraser and kind of pick it out. But that didn't really take me that long. So again, this is just positive. I can just put marks down with this, and in a way it's way more subtle than having to get a pencil and do the same thing. But like I said, you're going to use whatever instrument you need whenever you need it. Any questions, you guys?